What's going on, guys, and welcome to Somewhere in SoCal. My name is Mike Black, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. Today's video, I am back in the city of Menifee at the community of Legacy in Braverde by Richmond American Homes. All right, and one of the things I'm super excited to show you guys today is this right here. I'm going to be able to hop into this model and actually show you guys, all right, the RV garage. All right, the first time I was here, I was not able to show it. It was locked up. I'm actually going to get in there and show you guys today. So what we're going to do is we're going to tour these three model homes. I'm going to actually go out into the field and show you guys some of the inventory, like quick move-in homes that are ready to go. That way you guys can kind of see the difference between a model versus what you actually get for your money out in the field. All right, a couple quick things before we dive into this, things I always like to cover. All right, HOA. Build out HOA in this community is going to be $117 a month. The tax rate is going to be 1.9%, which is kind of about average, maybe even a little bit below average for the new builds in this area. The one other thing I want to point out, every price I'm going to give you guys today includes solar. A lot of the new builds that are out there that are promoting houses and all that kind of stuff, they are going to add $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 on top of the price because you have to have solar on the house. All right, these houses are already including solar in the price. So, you know, when I say a house is $758,000, all right, that's including the solar that's going on top of it. So, like I said, we're going to hop into these three models. All right, I'm going to show you guys some, inventory homes, show you guys the difference between a model home and an actual house that you can get in the market. Spoiler alert, all right, they're actually really nice, all right? Also, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop on the map and I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to actually live here. We'll go to school, shopping, medical care, all that sort of stuff, all right? If at any point you like something you see today, all right, you wanna go check out any of these out, all right, go ahead and reach out. My phone number's gonna be on the screen, whether it's coming out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whatever. I would love to be your local guide to the area and show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this tour started. Alrighty, guys, so first up, we've got the Dallas. This one right here is a beast. It's 3,136 square feet. We're gonna have 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage, and this is one of those next-gen style living homes, right? So there's a next-gen living suite inside that you'll get to see in a second. All right, and this one starts at $818,000. All right, so first things first, we'll kind of just look at this one from the street. Just really massive looking house from the street. All right, then they obviously got it decorated really nicely here with this little American flag. You got Veterans Park around the way over here, which is the local park by Liberty High School. So I think it's probably a little nod there they did with the American flag out front. Anyway, so this is the model. So this would be the this is the sales office. This would be the garage that goes up in here. So you'll have like a driveway and then the garage doors and all that. But anyways, let's go on and see this one. All right, just nice little porch entryway here. So you got the normal entrance there. You got your next-gen suite entrance on this side. Let's see, it looks like they're doing some sort of work. Let's see if we can get in here though. Can I get in? There's a wheel, there's a lighter here. All right, come on in here. Nice entrance. All right, so it's just very grand as we enter here. So you got the stairs, you got the banister there, everything looking down from the top. You got your formal dining area. Just go this way really quick just to check out. So this is that next-gen suite. So like a little living area over here, kitchenette, those cabinets, the little mini fridge below. You got that sink. All right, there's that entrance that we saw a second ago. And as you go back in here, you got your next-gen bedroom, those sliding closet doors, window looking out to the front, and then you've got your bathroom here. So you got your sink, your mirror toilet, you got your shower there, and then you do have the in-unit washer and dryer stackable here. All right, so definitely, you got the ability to have, whether this is rental income or in-law suite or something like that, with that separate entrance here. So really nice feel here. Anyways, let's go check out the rest of the house. So we do have this little powder room, half bathroom, right as you enter here. Loving that countertop, textured wallpaper there. Really nice feel. And then we've got our formal dining area off the side over here. This feels almost like one of those, I don't know if you guys follow houses or home tours in Texas, but this feels like one of those big old Texas houses. Go on back here to the great room, kind of show you a little bit of everything. Nice pan. All right, so a really big living room. You guys can just see how big the furniture is. One of the little hacks they do is they got like double coffee tables to make it look more grand and big. And then I always point out the rugs just to kind of emphasize the space. But really nice feel here in this living room. Flow on into the kitchen. Got a ginormous island. You got those pendant lights hanging down below. The big farmhouse sink. Love those countertops too. Cabinets galore. Then you got that extended backsplash there with that tile. Looks really nice. The hood up top. Go around the corner over here. All right, I almost want to say like a butler's pantry type thing, but you got more cabinets and countertop space over here. Drawers. That's your garage access. And then you've got a really good sized walk-in pantry back here. This thing's humongous. So lots of space back here. All right, and then you got this little like coat closet right here, kind of just off of that garage entrance. Check out the rest of the kitchen over here. So you got the schmancy microwave, the oven, good sized fridge, and then this is kind of just extended cabinets and counter space. I believe it normally cuts off like probably right here, so that's kind of an addition to go that way. But lots of space there, and then once again you still got that extended backsplash even on this side over here. And we got our dining area. We'll just go out here and kind of show you guys the backyard. All right, some of these lots are bigger than others. All right, now these ones do have a large footprint, with this house being, you know, over 3,000 square feet. So not necessarily the biggest backyards on some of these, but some of them are, you know, north of 7,500 square feet on the lot. So they do come as a blank canvas. You get to do whatever you want with it. All right, we'll just give you guys some inspiration there. All right, we'll head upstairs now. So first, let's check out this little door. All right, so we got our movie theater. All right, so our understairs storage here. Anyone's thirsty, come on by. Alrighty, so as I head upstairs, I do what I always do and let you guys know that if you like anything you see, make sure you go ahead and reach out. Whether you come out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. I would love to be a local guide in the area, so my phone number's on the screen. Call, text, email, whatever. I'd love to help you guys out. So anyways, we've reached the top of the stairs now, and it's kind of just that look from above, going down there, and then we got a little loft area right here. Not the biggest fan of the way they set this one up. It's kind of like a little workstation type thing. I feel like they could have done a better job with that part, but hey, whatever. I do like those mirrors there, and I love the windows up top. Just kind of looking out in the distance, and you get some cool views out there. It's probably hard to appreciate from the camera. You got some cool mountain views though, way off in the distance. Anywho, let's get walking here. All right, so off of the loft area, we're gonna have our laundry room. All right, and then guys, there will be doors here typically. I don't know if the laundry room will have the door, but the bedrooms will for sure. All right, so anyway, the laundry room, you got the utility sink, you got those hanging cabinets up top. Obviously, wish a washer dryer hookup. And we got the tile flooring there. Is that the master? I feel like I missed something. Okay, I did miss stuff. We'll go this way. All right, so over here we're gonna have bedroom number 1 that is not part of the next gen. All right, so this is basically bedroom number 1. Decent sized room. Richmond American does a pretty good job with the size of their secondary rooms. All right, this one might feel a little bit tight on camera because of how bulky this furniture is, and this bed's not the biggest, but that bookshelf thing kind of eats up a lot of space here. Okay, but we do kind of have like a Jack and Jill bathroom going on here. So this will be bathroom number 2, I guess, with that powder room downstairs. Depending how you count these things. For the regular house is bathroom 2 or 1.5. You have the 2 sinks there. Pretty good amount of space in here. Got the shower tub combo, the toilet, all that good stuff. Once again, you get that tile throughout here. And then boom, bedroom number 2. This one feels really wide. The closet door is there. The window looking out to the back. So I got the little Jack and Jill set up there. So it was kind of confusing for a second. Haven't been here in a few months, so. All right, now we'll go back. All right, so outside of the laundry room, you do have this like linen closet storage area. right here. The little double doors there. And then we've got, boom, our master bedroom. All right, really good sized master suite back here. I love when they have the symmetry of having those windows on each side of kind of where the headboard would go, like the way they decorated it here. And you guys could just pay attention to that. Obviously, this is a big bed. You got the big dressers on each side, and there's still room on each side of those dressers there. So then you got this big window looking out to the backyard. Just a really good sized retreat back here. And going over here, we'll dive into the master bathroom. So you got the soaking tub, you got that walk-in shower there with that bench or that ledge. Same deal, you got the countertop matching what's down in the kitchen below. Giant mirror. Right here we've got like another little linen closet. Bathroom. We got our throne area right there. And then we've got our walk-in closet. And this is a doozy. This thing's humongous. All right, so I'm gonna go on this end. All right, boom, you guys are basically at the rack there. I mean, like we're way down here. So this is a massive walk-in closet. So anyways, that wraps this one up. This one again was the Dallas, 3,136 square feet. You got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, right? This does have that next-gen suite style living. You do have the loft as well. And this one starts at $819,000. Alrighty, so next up, we've got the Pearson. I'm starting on this side of the house because as you'll notice, this one is the one that comes with the RV garage, which I know a lot of people are really interested in for whether it's RVs or boats. All right, so once again, this is the Pierce. This one is gonna be 3,020 square feet. We're gonna have 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths. All right, you do have this RV garage here. All right, and they've got this one starting as low as $800,000. All right, so got a nice, really nice feel here. And obviously I pointed out that garage before. So you got the RV garage, the traditional garage. But let's walk up on in and see this thing. So we come on up. Get this nice little porch patio overhang type thing. You can kind of just chill out front and kind of just look across the street. Obviously there will be houses there. This is just the model section. It's the last street to get built out, but kind of just chill here and enjoy nature. Let's go on in and see this thing. All right, so right as we walk in here, let's kind of just give you a feel for what we've got. The stairs there. Right here, we're gonna have our little movie theater immediately as you enter the house. All right, so we got a little storage area that wraps underneath the stairs. All right, we'll save upstairs for last. All right, got a nice little entry right here. We'll turn off to the right. So you got this little cabinet, little entryway type thing here. We're gonna have a little coat closet right here. And what I'm excited to show you guys, which I didn't get to show you last time I was here, is the actual garage. All right, so this is kind of set up as the sales office for now some storage. All right, but this is the traditional side of the garage here. All right, just a normal spot of it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the RV garage. So there's that big RV garage door, and it just kind of extends all the way back there. So there's lots of space in here. I'll show you guys that. That was exciting, huh? Anyways, we'll walk further on back here. All right, before we get to the great room, we're gonna turn left, and we've got bedroom number 1. All right, so bedroom number 1 right at the front of the house. This kind of leads out to that porch that we kind of walked up on. All right, you got some nice windows there on each side of the headboard, window out to the front. All right, not your traditional setup to where you can have like a for sure spot to put a TV. All right, but this is a nice kind of guest room type thing at the front of the house. All right, and then we've got right here, bathroom number 1. So you got the walk-in shower there with the kind of that tile upgrade in there, the black trim, I like that. Really cool. Toilet, all the normal stuff. And then right here we've got kind of just a little storage closet. Something to just, I'm just kind of thinking about out loud here. You could probably maybe put some sort of door here if you really wanted to make this kind of like its own little like separate suite. Now there's not a separate entrance per se, but just, I don't know. But then I guess there's no downstairs bathroom for your guests. I don't know, just food for thought. Anyways, here we are in the great room. This is a nice pan for you guys. Kitchen, dining room, living room. All right, let's start with this living room. So kind of off to the side over here, really wide open space kind of in this whole downstairs area. So you do have the upgrade there with that fireplace. But I'm just really loving the windows and kind of the nature feel here with the different trees right outside the windows, and feels kind of shaded and cool. Big window to look out into the backyard. All right, then over here, we're gonna have our kitchen. All right, pretty good sized island there. Looks like we're doing something. Chairs weren't lined up. It's my OCD. All right, those pendant lights hanging. Sit around the island here. You got everything. Your sink. Once again, you got that extended backsplash over here. It's a really nice feel to this house. I like it a lot. Then they got the double ovens here, the little Wi-Fi connected double ovens. That's pretty cool. And here we're gonna have our pantry. Oh, pretty good sized pantry. They're not as big as the first house we saw, but still definitely a lot of space here in this pantry. Fridge set up, tons of cabinets. All right, and then once again, they got that upgrade there with the backsplash, extended backsplash all the way throughout, and extended cabinets and all that good stuff. Did a really nice job on this house. All right, and then we got our kind of designated dining area right here. There's just a really nice flow to this whole area downstairs. Just a nice open concept, lots of space for entertaining or kind of really whatever you want to do. All right, and then what we've also got here, these guys don't open. Anyways, you do have this extended covered patio out here. So normally I believe it just kind of, you guys can probably see the little crack right there. That's probably normally just goes to one of those things, but they got the double extended patio here. They got the fans outside. All right, just kind of give you a little taste. You got the built-in barbecue on this one. Anywho, let's go on upstairs now. Show you guys what's going on. Just to remind you guys, as I'm walking upstairs, all right, if you like this sort of stuff where we tour new houses, new communities, show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. If you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on everything going on in this local area. Anyways, as I'm walking up here, you guys can see the nice banisters, the railings, all that good stuff. All right, right up to the top up here, we kind of like a dual-sided loft type thing. All right, so over here we got our traditional loft setup here. Cozy feel to it. Almost feels like a smaller hotel room suite type thing. Good furniture there. All right, and then you got this kind of like an empty closet type thing off of the loft. You can do whatever you want there. But as we walk around the bend over here, I really kind of like this way they got this set up as like a workstation. This is cool, like for maybe you got kids doing homework or something like that, or homeschool kids, kind of doing these built-in shelves to, you know, make this a workstation. Or I always describe some of these areas as like the Etsy station of, you know, someone's got to stay at home Etsy business or something like that. Anyways, we'll walk on over here. All right, and we've got bedroom number 2. All right, once again, these guys do a really good job with these huge secondary bedrooms. And as you'll see in a second, there's a huge walk-in closet off of this room. So really good sized room here, and we'll go into this closet. So it's basically got like its own walk-in closet for a secondary bedroom. So like I can pretty much like do my full my full spin test in the secondary closet, which is rare, right? But this, yeah, this just has a really nice kind of feel to this room. All right, so before we get to the next bedroom, we've got another bathroom here. So these 2 rooms, so there's gonna be another bedroom we'll show you in a second, but these 2 rooms here are kind of gonna share this bathroom. So you got the 2 sinks, nice big mirror there. You got your shower tub combo, toilet, and you got like a little linen storage closet thing here in the bathroom. So we'll go on and check out this bedroom next. This is bedroom number 3. Once again, really good sized room. You can see the space on the sides of the dressers and the nightstands there. I kind of like the wallpaper they did there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, pretty good sized room here. All right, now this is where it gets a little bit trippy, guys, because I'm just gonna show you. Some people like this, some people hate it. So we're gonna go to the master in a second, but first I'm gonna get to this laundry room. All right, so we got the laundry room here, basically at the top of the stairs, kind of off the loft, which is cool because you got those 2 bedrooms right here that they can come in here and drop their laundry off. All right, so you got the laundry, you got the hanging shelves, kind of like this, almost like a pantry for clothes and towels and all that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. But what's a little bit different, I'm not gonna do too much, all right, but this is the walk-in closet for the master bedroom. So there will be a door here, all right, but this is a little bit unique in that, you know, mom and dad can just whoop, drop their clothes off right here. So anyways, we'll get to that in a second. So let me just go to the traditional way, walk on in here, and boom, we are at this massive master bedroom. All right, guys, this is like, I'm gonna show you like, whoo, so much space here, the foot of the bed. This is humongous. Really, it's like that Will Smith or whatever, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air meme where the guy's just standing in the house with nothing. There's so much space in this room. All right, so I'll point out again just the symmetry there with the windows on each side of the headboard. You got that big window looking out there, so lots of, you know, really good natural light. But yeah, this thing is massive. Walk on further back here. All right, into our master bathroom. All right, so you've got the his and her sinks, all that cool stuff, big old mirror. And then you've got this doozy of a shower in here. All right, now people always ask, this is not a standard shower. This would be an upgrade. All right, so maybe it's already built out in the house you want, maybe it's not, but it's a nice little feel here. You got the rainfall shower there, your traditional faucet over there. You got this ledge, bench, everything. So really nice shower. All right, then back over here, you're gonna have your throne area off of that. And then once again, you will have doors here. They just don't have them for the model. And then we've got our little storage linen closet right here. Oopsies. And then boom, now I am in that master. Now I'm in that walk-in closet I told you guys about. So lots of space to hang things in here. Just really good space. I'll kind of just show you guys here. Oopsies. All right, so I'm at the edge here, like I'm not even halfway, so there's tons of space in here. All right, but then you do have that access to that laundry room right here. So there will be a door here. Like I said, some people like it, some people don't. You know, to each to each his own. Anyways, so this right here was, oopsies. This right here was the Pierce. All right, we've got 3,020 square feet. You got 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 bathrooms. You got that RV garage, you got this loft, all right? And this one starts as low as $800,000. Alrighty guys, so next up, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna hop on the map and I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to actually live here, go to school, shopping, medical care, all that sort of stuff. So anyways, let's dive into my computer. Alrighty, so where the heck are we? All right, so as I mentioned on the intro, we are at Legacy at Braverde, all right, by Richmond American in the city of Menifee. We're kind of on the east side of Menifee here. As you'll see, we're kind of close to French Valley, really close to the border of Murrieta as well. So living in this area, you're gonna have kind of sort of the amenities or like the shopping centers, you know, very close to Murrieta and some of the new shopping centers they've got there as well. So before I actually dive into the map, one thing I just want to show you guys really quickly was kind of just this little neighborhood map. All right, so this is kind of the housing that's available, all right, and not available. So red is sold. All right, these black ones are the models of where we are in this video. Alrighty, you'll see there's still some areas that are being built out here where it is kind of this tan color. All right, so there's still more being built out, and then these other colors are the ones that are currently available. So you got the green ones that are available, this blue one, if I can click on it and show you. Oh, can I? Maybe not. All right, but each of these are still available. You see some more stuff going on here. So the bottom line is there's still, you know, parks in the community. There's still some availability here. So you know, no matter when you're watching this, all right, if it's 2025, there's still probably a good chance that you can get into this community as they're finishing it up. Anyways, let's go back to this map and kind of just show you guys exactly where we are here. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is kind of go ahead and kind of just show you guys the schools. Alrighty, so let's do this. Go to directions. All right, so elementary school, we are going to be zoned to Sally. For sure, pronouncing the name wrong here. Sally Bussell Elementary. All right, Brand new school just opened up this year. All right, they're in their first year there. Really close. They're about a 3-minute drive to the school. I was gonna throw my drone up and get video today, but with the winds and the fires, I mean the fires aren't really close to where we are, but the winds are just crazy. So I was not able to fly my drone up today. But so we got 3 minutes to this brand new school, elementary school that's right there. As far as the middle school, we're at Bell Mountain Middle School. All right, which is probably the furthest of the 3 schools, which is still less than 10 minutes away. So we're on a 7-minute drive to Bell Mountain Middle School. The high school is gonna be Liberty High School, which is basically in the community. All right, this is one of the top schools, brand new schools in the area. Really cool academic track, great athletic facilities. And once again, this is right behind Veterans Park, which is right in that community. Like I said, lots of cool, the academics are awesome from what I hear there. And then also just the sports facilities, really nice turf football field, a couple of different baseball fields, softball fields, that sort of thing. Alrighty. One thing I did want to point out was Veterans Park here, which is in the community. So you'll see right here is kind of where these model houses are. But we do have Veterans Park within the community as well. Really big. I think it's a 17-acre sports park, lots of different, basketball courts, soccer fields, baseball fields, that sort of thing in there. I think pickleball courts as well. So that's something that's really cool. That's walking distance as well as the walking trails within the community. Next up, I just want to touch quickly on the medical care. All right. The 2 closest ones are probably Kaiser, right? The Kaiser and Murrieta. So we got urgent care, medical offices, pharmacy, that sort of thing. Less than 10 minutes away right here. Then we got Loma Linda Medical Center, which is in Murrieta, which is just a little bit further south of that. So we're looking at about a 12-minute drive there. So pretty much all the hospitals, medical care, everything you need is 10 to 15 minutes away. Next up, let's touch on, I forgot to talk about the junior college. So we did Mount San Jacinto Junior College in Menifee. If you're someone who needs to go to the JC, we're less than 10 minutes to the JC there. And then also let's do Santa Rosa Academy. Santa Rosa Academy is the charter school in the area. It's like a lottery system to get in there. All right, that's about a 10 to 15 minute drive, just depending on traffic. So all the schools are a really close drive from this community. So it's a very convenient location. I did medical care already. Let's talk about, I guess, just getting to the freeway. So let me just take this little dot and show you guys. Where's Scott? Is this Scott? I think Scott might be, there's Scott. All right, so this is probably the closest freeway entrance right here. This is the 215 at Scott. Looking about 8 minutes to get to the 215 freeway. So if you're someone who needs to commute, that's just something to keep in mind is, you're about 8 minutes from the freeway there. If I were to zoom out and maybe you're someone who needs to go to this back road, you could take Winchester Road. That's the 79, Highway 79, all the way down in here. So that's something else to consider too. So if you needed to get to this road, this is kind of really cool country driving to get back into this section here. All right, but some people may be going to work or going back into French Valley or Temecula. All right, once again, you're about 8 minutes from there. So whether you need to go to the Winchester Road or to the 215 freeway, about less than 10 minutes there. Alrighty, as far as shopping goes, we're kind of in the middle of a couple different things. So number one, what I'm going to pull up is I'm going to pull up, let's zoom in here and kind of just see exactly which, I believe it's a Ralph's, but I just want to be sure of it. I guess I could just do the 7-Eleven shopping center. All right, but right down the road here on Scott, it's Albertsons. Just go Albertsons. I'll show you the distance there. It's going to be very similar to the getting to the freeway. All right, so 9 minutes to this shopping center down here. This is probably the closest thing where you got gas stations, your grocery store, that sort of thing. So that's just like the closest and most convenient shopping to this area is going to be right there. But if we wanted to go a little bit, be a little bit adventurous, all right, let's just go to the main shopping center in Menifee, all right, called Four Corners. All right, so we're a little bit further up. We're about 10-ish minutes away from there. So that's where you got Target, Best Buy, Lowe's, dozens and dozens of restaurants. As I said, I call this area the Four Corners, where Newport and the 215 cross. So this bottom left quadrant of that is humongous with all that stuff, the restaurants, BJ's, In-N-Out, Chipotle, that sort of thing. As you creep down Newport here, there's more restaurants. So you got a Sprouts, you got Olive Garden, you've got Tacos and Tequila, which is one of my favorite restaurants. If we were to go straight across here on this top left quadrant, you're gonna have Chick-fil-A, you're gonna have Flame Broiler, Jersey Mike's. On the top right over here, you'll see there's Raising Cane's, there's LA Fitness, there's Pyology, I believe there's a Coffee Bean, there's an all-you-can-eat sushi spot. And then on the bottom right quadrant over here, All right, you're gonna have kind of an older shopping center, but there's like I think there's an Ashley's or some sort of furniture store there. But you've also got Ralph's. You've got a really my favorite restaurant called Savage Chef is in this one. It's probably, like I said, my favorite restaurant in Menifee. Award-winning chefs there, and there's also a really cool taco spot called Michi Tacos that I recently visited over there. So lots of different food options, kind of like the main hub of Menifee up in here. And like I said, we're about 10-ish minutes away from this community. Then the one other thing I'm going to touch on is the Costco down in Murrieta. So as I said, we're kind of in the middle here with Legacy of being close to the amenities and shopping centers in Murrieta as well. So you're about a 15-minute drive from the Costco in Murrieta. It's a brand new Costco. Like we're talking like less than 2 years old shopping center there. There's a Target across the way. Lots of different food options in here as well. Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, is it Farmer Boys? I think it's called Farmer Boys. I was going to call it Farmer Brothers, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Farmer Boys, the burger place. If you guys know what it is, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so that's about a 15-minute drive south from here. So like I said, you're kind of in between the middle of those two things. Next up, I just want to show you guys quickly is the Promenade Temecula. All right, this is like the main mall in the area. Oh, we got a little buddy here. Thank you. Little Cruz, you want to say hi up to the video? Come say hi to the video. Yeah. So Cruz woke up from his nap. Just say hi, everybody. Say hi. Can you say hi? Okay. Cruz was taking a nap. I'm on dad duty. Wife took Camila to cheerleading practice. So, anyways, he gave me a Hershey's Kiss. So now my mouth's full. Anyways, we're about 25 minutes from the mall down there. It's a traditional mall. You think a movie theater, bowling alley, food courts, dozens of restaurants, really cool outdoor shopping center. As well as like Lululemon, Apple Store, there's a Yard House there. So lots of different things there. And then also on the outskirts of it, you got like a Barnes & Noble, other little stores to hop into as well. A bunch of different restaurants there. So that's kind of the main shopping area down there in Temecula. I am going to show you Old Town Temecula. I actually went there again last week for lunch. It's kind of cool little... It was kind of just happening. I didn't realize how much of a touristy spot it was, but it was just random, like, I think it was a Wednesday or Thursday lunchtime. We were there and it was packed. But from this community here in Menifee, you're about a 20 to 25 minute drive from Old Town Temecula. Really cool, like mom and pop style restaurants. Not a lot of those big major chains, but some good, good food there if you're a foodie type person. The next thing I'll show you guys is going to be Pechanga, the casino. All right, which is kind of down that general direction too. All right, so about 30 minutes from the casino. They got awesome restaurants, obviously the gambling. You've got a pool area, almost like a Vegas style pool if you're someone who wanted to go hang out in the summertime and have the music going and kind of like a day club type thing without being super Vegas-y. And then also got golf courses down there. All right. The next couple of things I'm going to touch on are the airports I always talk about. So first things up, we'll talk about the San Diego airport. All right, I always bring up these, just one for just like distance from the airport, but also number two is just kind of general points of reference. So if you're someone who needs to commute down into San Diego, or I have got a lot of people who are in the military who are looking to move up this way, who need to commute down to the bases down there. So it's just a good point of reference here. So the traffic here, I'm filming this at 4:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. So that's just reference map wise. All right, so about an hour and 25 minutes from the airport in San Diego. If we were going to do the Ontario airport, which is probably the easiest to get in and out of normally, about an hour and 5 minutes from there. All right, next up, I'm going to do John Wayne Airport in Orange County. So it's like the Irvine area. We are about an hour and 20 minutes from there. All right, well, you'll notice here it says this route has tolls. I highly recommend if you're someone who's going to be commuting to basically get it's called the fast track. All right, you pay X amount of dollars. It's really not that bad, but it's better than sitting in the traffic. Alrighty, and for a lot of reasons, it could be a tax write-off as well. Next up, I'm gonna do LAX. We got LAX, and then you see we got the fires going on right now. So I don't know if this is affecting traffic too much, but we got about a little bit less than 2 hours to get to LAX, and like I said, it's 4:30 on a Tuesday afternoon here. All right, then what I've been doing lately is Palm Springs, because I know there's people that want to go out to the desert, stuff like that. So I'll also put the Palm Springs airport, and then I know they're doing a big expansion there too for that airport. So that might be an airport of use down the road. We're about an hour, 25 minutes from the Palm Springs airport. So that's kind of just gives you guys some general reference as far as how far away we are from certain things. throughout Southern California. Two things I've also been doing lately. See how far away we are from Disneyland. All right, so about an hour and 20 minutes from Disneyland. I actually drive there I feel like every weekend almost for my daughter's cheerleading. And I live, pretty close by here. It's about an hour and 10 minutes for us in the mornings to get to Disneyland over in Anaheim. So hour and 25 minutes right now, kind of rush hour, not too bad. And then the other thing I always like to do now is kind of show you guys the distance to the beaches. All right, so to the Oceanside Pier, a little bit over an hour and 5 minutes-ish to Oceanside. And if we want to get into the Orange County beaches, about an hour and 20 minutes down into Dana Point. So whether you want Orange County or San Diego beaches, all right, that's kind of just the distance there. So we got school, shopping, medical care, airports, commute times, all that kind of stuff. So I think I've just covered everything. Let's go back and see this last house, and then we'll go ahead, or I should say this last model, and then I'll show you guys some of these like live inventory homes too. So let's get back to it. All right, so the last model we're gonna check out today is the Dylan 2. This one right here. This one right here is 3,700 square feet, so it is huge. All right, 5 beds, 4 baths, 3-car garage. You're gonna have a loft. All right, and this one they've got starting at $871,000 right now. But anyways, this thing is, guys, just massive. You can see the 3-car garage right there. Just tons of curb appeal. Just a really massive footprint. Just really jumps off the curb to you. All right, over here we got a nice little like porch patio type thing. You can sit and chill and kind of just look out. Anyways, let's go on in and see this one. All right, 3,700 square feet. This is really big. All right, so immediately as we enter here, you're gonna have this formal dining area. Really big space right here. Kind of, you can see it kind of leads into that kitchen there. But we'll check that out in a sec. As we walk further on back here, we're gonna have our movie theater. So you get this little rack to hang stuff in the shelf, but then you go underneath here, and you got lots of storage under the stairs. I'm loving the flooring here as well. You got the stairs going up, which we'll see in a sec. All right, but then you got this really nice open concept downstairs here. This is a really nice kitchen. Man, lots of stuff to explore here. So, and walk this way. All right, so we do kind of have a butler's pantry type thing, all right, off of that formal dining area. All right, so you got some cabinets there. You got, a secondary sink over here. You got the little bar fridge. And then we got our walk-in pantry. Tons of space in here, lots of shelves. All right, then over here, we're kind of just back to the normal part of the kitchen. You got your oven, your super schmancy microwave, and then you kind of just see how everything goes. So you got a little Keurig station area there. This is a really nice flow to this great room. All right, so you got a humongous, how many stools here? We got 4 stools here. You could possibly even fit 2 more, guys. This is, might not be super comfortable with 6, but I think it can be done. All right, so massive island. I kind of really like those. I'm digging those lights too. They're kind of oversized, it's pretty cool. All right, but you got this farmhouse sink. And then back here, oh man, this is super cool. You got that, once again, extended backsplash up here. I actually saw them do one of these on a house out in the field, and it looked gross just the way whoever designed the house. It wasn't the builder, it was an actual person, but they did this kind of tile with a crazy floor. It was just way too gross on the eyes. And I think they actually redid the house because it wasn't selling because it looked really gross. But yeah, anyways, I do actually like it by itself here. All right, so lots of counter space, shelves. Then you got like this breakfast nook area over here. So you got like the more formal dining over there, like maybe when you have family and friends over, but maybe like the normal like everyday dinners here or breakfasts here, kind of this little sunroom area. Really cool vibe there. All right, you got your living room off over here with that fireplace. And then they got the double doors here. And then also you get the sliding door here off of this little sunroom area. So it's really cool with the amount of access you got here. You got the covered patio outside as well. They do have the built-in barbecue. Once again, these do come as blank canvases. You can do whatever you need to do with them. All right, but I do just like to show you guys just for inspiration. All right, and you can see all this in the sunroom just with all these windows. So much natural light coming in through here. All right, we're not even done with downstairs yet, guys. Not even done, because we got bedrooms back here. All right, so you are gonna have back over here to the right, we're gonna have bedroom number 1. All right, now this is cool because I know some people are really hesitant about putting maybe some kids in those, the guest room that's usually by the front door. All right, so this is kind of tucked in the back, so maybe this is something that's a little more, I guess, you know, I don't know, an easier pill to swallow. I'm looking for the right words. All right, but yeah, this is, again, and one thing I'm just noticing out right now is kind of just how high these ceilings are too. All right, so really good sized secondary bedroom here. And off of that, you're gonna have your downstairs bathroom, so your sink, shower tub combo, all the good normal stuff. Ooh, that kind of texture wallpaper is pretty cool. I like it. Then you got that tile going all the way up there. I always point this out. That's kind of just a design hack to make the bathroom look more elegant, is to put the rod higher. That way it makes it look taller. Anyways, just a design hack I've learned from the builders. All right, so right here we're gonna have our garage access there. Right here we got like I'm gonna call this a coat closet. This thing's huge, lots of space to hang things there, the double doors. Nice little entryway as you come in right here. All right, and then this one's got the laundry room downstairs. All right, so you got the utility sink there. You got those built-in shelves and cabinets and washer dryer area. So pretty massive laundry room, which some people really like having off of the garage there. Maybe you're someone who does like outdoorsy type things and you want to take your stuff off before you get the house all dirty. Anyways, let's go on upstairs. Banners are going up. All right, so as we walk up, you see kind of this upgrade here with the handrails and stuff like that. But we've got some little showcase everything. We got a massive loft, which I'll show you in a second, but kind of just want to show you as we get to the top of the stairs, kind of what everything is. So once again, they got this little thing set up as like a kind of workstation. All right, you utilize the space however you want. It's gonna come blank when you get it, but this loft is huge. This is bigger than, shoot, this is bigger than most of the living rooms that I see. So really good sized loft up here. I can imagine kind of just having movie nights here on a Friday night with the kids or something like that. Got those windows looking out to the back. Let's go this way and just show you guys this bathroom that was right off this top of the stairs. So you got the bathroom there, you got the, looks like there's probably a spot for 2 sinks. They only got 1 in the model, but big old mirror. Got that tile going all the way up for that shower tub combo. All right, so now we're going to the right of the stairs up here. All right, we've got our next bedroom. This thing is really wide bedroom. Lots of space here. Once again, super tall ceilings. The window looking out to the front. So really good sized room here. That kind of looks like Spider-Man. I know it's headphones. Keep on walking. You got this little overhang looking down to the entrance. All right, we got our next bedroom right here. Kind of just feels like a mirrored image of the other one. Digging the drafts. My mom loves drafts. So mom, there's your drafts. Oh, there's more drafts over there. I missed those on the way in. All right, but really, guys, when I say Richmond American has these, oh, that's cool, the towel hanger things. Richmond American does a great job with the secondary rooms on the sides of them. All right, let's go this way now. Probably confusing you guys. All right, so this is the linen closet. All right, we got another bedroom upstairs. Massive, again. All right, so huge room here. All right, this one's got an ensuite with it, so we'll get in there in a second. All right, but you kind of just see everything here. All right, we'll go into this little walk-in closet first. A walk-in, pop-in closet. So lots of space in here, the shelves and the racks. Then off of that, we're gonna have a little ensuite bathroom here. All right, so you get the shower tub combo, your toilet, your sink, all that good stuff. Walk across over here and we're gonna check out on the other side of the loft. You're gonna have that master bedroom. So walk on in here and voila. All right, pretty decent sized master. Now, this isn't as big as the master in the last house that we saw, all right? But, all right, this house is much bigger and there's lots of other rooms and lots of space in those rooms. So they're not doing overkill with the size of the master. But you got the windows on each side of the bed here. Spin this thing around. I mean, this is definitely enough space in here. You got this window looking out to the backyard. Go ahead and check out this master bathroom. All right, so you got the his and her sinks, big old mirror, the soaking tub, the stand-up shower. All right, lots of space in there. You see that bench as well. Got our toilet right here, throne area. And then come on in here, and we've got our walk-in closet. All right, now for being what, 3,700 square feet, this is a smaller walk-in closet than I would anticipate for the master bedroom. But hey, you know, maybe this works for people, right? I know my wife and I, we have, basically this is the size of one of our closets, I guess. So I don't think my wife and I would be able to fit in here, but I know different people have different clothing, I don't know, amounts of clothing or whatever, shoes, hats, whatever. So anyways, I will do the spin test. I do pass the spin test in here, all right? But I have talked to people when I bring them to this house and like, oh, we don't need all the bedrooms, you know, husband or wife can take the closet in different rooms. So that's just kind of an option there. So anyways, once again, this right here was the Dylan, all right, 3,700 square feet. You're gonna have 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3-car garage. You got that sunroom, you got the loft, lots of stuff, all right? And this one starts at $870,000. Alrighty, so next up, I'm just gonna kind of walk through some of these, I guess called inventory homes, ones that are basically ready to rock and roll or almost getting built here, right? These are not the model homes. I just wanna show you guys what's out there and kind of what it looks like when it's not the model home. So right now we are in front of a Preston. All right, this one is 3,240 square feet, 5 beds, 3 baths, 2-car garage. All right, you're gonna have a sunroom, formula. You'll see all this stuff. Anyways, this one right here is $792,000. All right, just really nice kind of curb appeal here as you see it from the street. I do want to show you guys kind of how the normal landscaping is at the front of the houses. Let's go see here. You got a nice porch area. Now, when I do these ones, I'm not gonna walk through the whole house, all right? Because I kind of just want to show you guys, give you a taste of like the kitchen, the bathrooms, and that sort of stuff. But this is kind of just how it looks. All right, so the carpet there. This is probably that sunroom that they mentioned. Coat closet. That's not the sunroom. It's like a flex. Okay, so that's like a flex room there, and then this will be the sunroom. Oh man, guys, this is maybe I should have done a full tour on this one. They don't have this one modeled over there, all right? But this is guys, look at how big that island is. You see they're still obviously working on this one, but you get the pantry here, kind of sort of extended backsplash here. This is a really nice house. What is this? $792. There's the sunroom, and you see this one. This one's got a 7,700 square foot lot. All right, so there's no covered patio, but you guys can just see how big this backyard is. I'll walk around the side for you a little bit. It's a really good sized lot here for you guys to check out. Massive kind of living room downstairs. We got a bedroom at the back. And even got the black trim. These lights ready? That isn't how I but anyway, you can see like the black trim on everything there. So yeah, that's a pretty pretty nice one. All right, so like I said, I'm just gonna go through these ones quickly just to kind of show you guys. All right, so this right here again was the Preston. A couple more of these to show you. The next one I want to show you guys, forgive me as I get it all set up. That was $792. 15 is next door. Okay. All right. So this next one right here is going to be the Presley. right, so the Presley. All right, this is the cheapest one they've got available right now. All right, holy cow, this wind. The Presley is 2,970 square feet, 4 beds, 3 baths, 2-car garage. All right, and this one is $758,000. Man, this wind is just kicking my butt. Anyways, once again, we're gonna go quickly through this just to kind of show you guys, all right, on the cheap end, what you get for your money in this neighborhood. So a little bit under 3,000 square feet. Porch patio area out here. So I'm gonna just show you the bottom floor. All right, so once again, they got the nice handrails and banister kind of going up. Bedroom downstairs. I'm just gonna show you a bedroom. Decent sized room here. It does feel a lot different without the furniture, the models, but they do have that upgraded flooring throughout here. Yeah, guys, they do a really good job. Like, I was doing these inventory homes to show you guys. All right, hey, these houses aren't always what they seem with the models, but I mean, just look at this house. I mean, they got the extended backsplash on this one, going all the way up. Got that hood there. This is a massive island. Holy cow. And then the one thing I want you guys to notice, like on the models, they always have like the pendant lights hanging. They're just pre-wired when you get the house. So something to think about there. Once again, decent sized lot. This one is what, 7,600 square foot lot. So pretty good sized lot. You do see some slope back there, so it's not all usable. It kind of wraps around the side of the house over there. But on this one, I'm actually gonna run upstairs to show you guys kind of what the master shower bathroom area looks like on this one, right? Because this is the cheapest one they got. So I want to show you guys the real deal. All right, I guess I could show you guys the loft area too. So wow, this is a bigger loft than some of the other ones in the model. Pretty good sized loft. I'm gonna guess this is the master because it's humongous. Oh my goodness. Got the black trim, the soaking tub and the shower there. All right, so you saw the models, they had like more of a bench, and these ones are showing you guys more of a bench. But anyways, let me show you guys just the closet size. Pretty good sized closet up here. All right. Anyways, all right, so that wraps up that second little walkthrough. So once again, this was the Presley, 2,970 square feet. 4 beds, 3 baths, 2-car garage, sunroom, loft, $758,000. All right, we're gonna go and see one more for you guys. All right, so the last one we're gonna see is that 3-car garage one off to the corner over there. All right, so this right here is the most expensive one they got. We already walked into the Dylan model, but this is kind of one out in the street I want to show you guys. So this right here is the Dylan, $870,000, 5 beds, 4 baths, 3-car garage, 3,700 square feet. All right, and this one's basically gonna be moving ready here very soon. All right, but this will be our last stop of the day because it's the most expensive, and I want to show you guys just the variations. So you got everything here. Let's go and see this baby. It's a porch area. Once again, I'm probably just gonna stay downstairs just to show you guys. Actually, no, I'll probably run up to the bathroom. So there's that dining room area. Walk on through just to show you guys. Pretty nice big open area downstairs. Once again, they got the extended backsplash throughout the kitchen area. Oh, they did something different over here though. They didn't do the extended backsplash for the butler's area. Oh, in the model they have the cabinets up there. You got our sunroom over here, And then what you notice in this one, once again, there's no covered patio up here, but you'll see the backyard as well right here. So the backyard on this one is, or I guess the lot size, just under 6,200 square feet. So, you know, there's decent room here. There's not a lot of room off the back of the sunroom area, but still a decent amount of space over there. Anyways, let's run upstairs super quick just to show you guys what that one's looking like. Let's go straight to the master. Where's the master? Oh my gosh, that loft is huge. It still feels big even when it's not in the model. All right, let's just show you guys quickly this bathroom. So not a whole lot of upgrades in here. You do have the shower, the tub, flooring not really upgraded, countertops are just whatevs. All right, so you got that one. Let me see. There's a Dallas number 11. You know what? I'm gonna try and get you guys, I don't know which one the Dallas is. Dallas blue. Okay. I lied. I'm gonna try and show you guys what the next gen one looks like really quickly, the Dallas. All right, because sometimes that's where a lot of the differences are on these when you see the model of a next gen versus what's available out on the street. So let's try and get into this last one. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get into that one. They've got all kinds of machinery over there, and they're on the walkway, so not going to be able to get into that one. Anyways, the Dallas one right there that you just saw, whoopsies. All right, the next gen, I'll just read the stats off to you, was 820,000. 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 3600 square foot. So, yeah, anyways, let's wrap this video. Alrighty guys, so that was Legacy at Braverde by Richmond American Homes. All right, I'm inside because the wind is too crazy and I don't want to have all this background noise. So anyways, I'm gonna keep this short. All right, so we toured the 3 model homes, retoured them for you, hopped in a couple of the inventory homes to show you guys what it's actually like out in the field and kind of what the, what it looks like when it's not the model, right? Hopped on a map, show you guys what it's like to live here, school, shopping, medical care, all that sort of stuff. Alrighty, a couple quick reminders before we head out of here. HOA in this community is $117 a month at build out. Tax rate is about 1.9%. All right, the other thing, every house I mentioned today, the price, that includes the price of solar. All right, all new builds in California require solar. It's gonna save you guys a bunch of money. Excuse me, if you're not familiar with solar, right, you're gonna save a bunch of money versus paying the utility company every month, especially in the summertime. So it's beautiful that solar is included in the prices of all these homes. Not all builders do that. All right, so a lot of my other videos, except for like Meritage, all right, when I give you guys the prices, that does not typically include solar. Usually it's like 30 grand on top of that. So I guess in your head, if you wanted to subtract $30,000 is $30,000-ish from these prices if you wanted to kind of equate those sorts of things. So anyways, as always, if you liked anything you saw today, make sure you go ahead and reach out. My phone number is on the screen right now, whether you come out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. I would love to be a local guide in this area. The other thing, all right, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. All right, I believe this is 52 weeks, 53 weeks in a row that I've shown up every Saturday posting a new community for you guys to check out. So if you like this, if you like the sort of stuff where I'm showing you guys new communities, new houses, showing you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal, if you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way, stay updated on everything going on in this local area. Anyways, YouTube's gonna put a video over this shoulder. If you like this video, you'll probably like that video, and I'll see you in there.